F off and play.
Okay, bye.
Alright guys, so Ince signed off and we are going to be going game Spart1e versus Ince in the secondary group stages of the 125 FPS August League. And Spart1e going down in the 5, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to go to Spart1e off the beginning. He gets the lightning gun spawn. Oh, Ince does get... Oh, wow. Straight away. Spart1e waking up to 2 direct rockets. And actually, his center map already taken by Spart1e. He's got that rocket, but look at the damage here from Ince. This should be a kill. Oh, he's not quite able to take it. The fire's going to kill Ince. How devastating is that when you have the miracle start, the dream start, some would call it. And it's all shut down just like that. Spart1e got very low then. So Ince should be able to possibly come back quickly off of this one, but he's going to have to find himself a 50 health bubble up at the top if he searches for it. Oh, the shotgun hit from Ince, and he's going to get that last one off. The final bullet. That's to tie the game up for himself. Ince working with only shotgun though. He needs that LG. He knows the red armor's up, but weapons. Weapons. Very important. Ah, there's an LG in the middle anyway. And it's looking slightly dazzled as to why he hasn't seen Spart1e in the last 20 or 30 seconds. There he hears him at the top. Shard's been taken by Spart1e. I think, oh, there it is. A little bit of LG engagement, a few plasma balls connecting onto Ince. He's just going to max out his health, only to be immediately taken away afterwards by the plasma gun again. Spart1e being very effective with this weapon. Ince should be able to get red. He's going to make it. Spart1e not willing to push in just yet. And I wonder if Spart1e underestimated Ince. I wonder what Spart1e's perception is of Ince's play. For the time being, though, it looks like Spart1e definitely taking this game very seriously. So, into center map. Spart1e missing shots at the beginning. And there it is, LG on LG, but Spart1e hitting a lot more than Ince on this occasion. And this, again, Spart1e blocking any kind of push that Ince is trying to make to try and get over into the red area. And Ince is going to drop again. We've got red armor available. Spart1e's going to be winning that. And Ince quickly making it up to the top area. See if he can get himself a yellow. There's 1-1. Spart1e trying to deny both of them. Oh, it is LG on LG. Ince is actually pushing forward, and suddenly Spart1e got the fear. Wow. Very nice frag by Ince. He spotted an opportunity. Spart1e was slow, the weapon switch, but what the hell are you doing, Ince? Every time you get the lead, you do something like that. Oh my god. And the rockets and an air rocket finished there by Spart1e. 3-2 now. And, well, Ince has got to wake up because he is giving himself such fantastic opportunities. But throwing it for himself in the end. Look at the plasma, though. He's going to get the kill. Spart1e didn't hit anything afterwards. That's going to be red. Well, more shotgun ammunition. So he's back on 100-100. We're seeing a tied game again. I don't know if you guys remember seeing Ince versus Cooler on Lost World. But Cooler had a lot of trouble dealing with Ince then. Because he's just so unpredictable, really. And, oh, maybe we're going to see another signature Lost World by Ince here. And Ince trying to drop down. He knows that red timing. But Spart1e's going to be able to take it. Trying to just push Spart1e out with a bit of plasma spam. He's super... If he wants to get mega health, he is really, really early. It looks like he's still trying to defend here. Wow, I can't believe he stayed so long. Spart1e had so much more health and armor than him. He's going to go back into the lead. And Ince has got to reevaluate the situation a bit. There's Spart1e coming out. There's some plasma, which is not really hitting at all from Ince. Spart1e just getting some good damage. Going to be quietening Ince for a little bit of time. He's not going for either zone. He's trying to read where is Ince going to try and run to on the map next. And only having 100 health left is very difficult to push in with a guy who's been hitting a decent amount of plasma recently. So yellow, red, and Mega should be next on the cards. And now Spart1e's going to have a lot more confidence now every time he's going to be entering a room or going through a corridor. Even there, look at the rocket jumps coming out of him as well. Is there anything around the corner here? Shard's just spawning for him. And, well, if Ince was nearby, he would have heard what was up then. It's still backing off. I mean, it looks like he's really trying to just play as quietly as possible. Doesn't want to get into Spart1e's face at the moment. Look at that. Spart1e doesn't drop down through the hole. Almost able to make more damage. Ince has got to be very careful here. He's weak. There's a nice jump up by Spart1e. There's the shotgun. Pixel shotgun shot. Not the first one we've seen from him today. It's now 2-frag lead. I think the biggest lead we've seen all game. There is LG yellow up. I wonder if Ince is going to be able to make his way to that. Spart1e's just playing really quietly, expecting Ince to turn up here. Alright, after no success here, he's going to have to make a play onto this this red instead. Mega up shortly. Looks like it's just going to be yep. No interruptions. Just some nice items. But I think Ince just took 2 yellows. So in fact, Spart1e's got to be careful. And I think he's going to have a bit of respect for Ince's combat skills. And he's going to be careful here, going through this little choke point. Shotgun blast here from Ince. And there's the plasma coming out as well. But look at this Spart1e with the shotgun himself. Ince trying to push Spart1e away. The plasma coming out. Spart1e not really quite sure where Ince was stood there for a second. And wow, what a messy fight that was. Yeah, Ince, I think, coming out with a slight advantage. Spart1e just able to claw his way onto that Mega in time. But I mean, that Mega basically put him on stacks, that direct rocket through the gap on the bridge. Oh, the shotgun here, 17 health left. Ince, where's the kill? There it is in the end. And now it's back to a 1-frag game. I seriously have no idea what is going to happen in this because, you know, either Ince is going to throw something crazily or, wow, he's just going to get a greater load of LG onto Spart1e and manage to, well, make it 5-5. This is astonishing, really, how Ince is pulling this off. He should have that perfect timing on Mega for maybe the next time it spawns. 3 minutes left, though. We've seen a lot of action in this. This guy's certainly not playing as carefully as we've seen in some other matches. I mean, Spart1e versus Pavel seemed a lot slower than this. Ince running out of lightning gun ammunition. He's going to have to be careful. Looking on the exit, is Spart1e going to come through? He does. 5 seconds left till that Mega spawns. Ince has got to be very careful. In fact, he's going to go get himself some LG ammunition. Knows how important this weapon is to his game. And he's going to be able to get a yellow that spawns here. But Mega and Red have been taken in turns here by Spart1e. Ince working on 100-100 if he can get this yellow as well. Wow. Ince makes a good recovery as well. The next fight could go either way. And it's a while until items are up. Let's see what Ince plans on doing. Maybe set up early for red armor? Nope. Well, Spart1e will have caught him out if he tried to do that then. Is he able to set up for anything? Shards on time. And there it is. That's the 200 armor. Oh, near enough. And he should have an idea about Mega. Is he going to be able to hear it getting taken? No, he backs away. Still hasn't been grabbed by Spart1e. Problem is, Ince desperately needs timing on this. Okay, so Spart1e gets it. Ince completely clueless about it, but he's happy that he's rolling with something. He gets the better rocket off the beginning, and he's pushed into center map. But red has been taken as well, so Spart1e's still going to have a pretty enormous stack. 20 seconds until Mega. We've seen Ince holding this position quite a lot near the Mega health very early on. Ince hoping that, a little quick 360, hoping that maybe Spart1e's going to drop.
1 minute warning.
And Ince should have an idea. He should know. He knows the theory very well that the Mega will be up very soon. Does he realize that Spart1e hasn't taken it yet? Is he wise to that? We've got 45 seconds left. Oh, air rocket here for Ince. That's a good 100 damage in the bank. And yellow's already been taken. Ince, gotta be careful he's not too slow to pick this one up. And he makes sure he's very careful. Nice bit of damage. He's looking for rockets. Is this the LG? Does Ince want to stay on this? He's trying to dodge the best he can, but this could end up bad. He gets the kill in the end with 20 seconds to go. Ince is in the lead, but there's still a chance for chaos to happen. Ince is to hold on to this. I'm going to go over to Spart1e's point of view. He's going to be rushing this. Is Ince going to back off? 10 seconds to go. I'm still completely in awe as to how Ince got that kill, but he's made a move forward. 25 health left. The rocket splash puts Spart1e on 10. There's the kill, and that is GG. Ince is going to win map number 1 against Spart1e, who, if you didn't see, 2-0'd Pavel. And wow, what a game there by Ince. That is unexpected. I think unexpected is the word I'll use there. And look in chat. Lanfauster's like, WTF? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. How is Ince doing this is a complete mystery. But it seems like I don't. Did you guys? Has he been practicing recently? Someone in chat tell me whether or not they've seen him on servers lurking around. And someone says, I called it Ince goes to playoffs. Well, if he wins this series, then he has a very good chance of going through to the playoffs. Yeah, I'm loving the comments in chat, guys. Is it Tox or Cure? It is Cure next. Ince wondering. Spart1e did pick Cure, so actually Ince winning his map pick. That's an important thing to remember here. And I wonder how this one's going to play off. I guess Spart1e's been practicing these new maps. I know that Ince is familiar with Cure. This could go down very similarly to what how the last map did. And if you guys are maybe new to Quake Live or the community or to the competitive scene, Ince is an underdog here. I don't know if he's a huge, incredible underdog to this, but he's certainly an underdog. And currently he's won the first map, and if he beats Spart1e here, it's possibly gonna spell playoffs for him. So it looks like they are jet setting here into map number 2. It is going to be Cure, as I mentioned. Let's get into the game and see what these guys are going to be up to. Gonna go on Ince's point of view first. Bit of mad switching there, but he's got himself a red armor. Spart1e with the start with the LG. We're getting a pummel, but what the hell? Pummel to rail. 3 health left. Oh, I thought he was gonna crater there. That was incredible, man. And Mega still hadn't been taken. I think that was it. Spart1e didn't take a Mega. He went in for what was quite an intelligent move by Spart1e. It should have worked, but Ince with just that was just ridiculous. Good little rocket trap. Spart1e has taken that red armor. So, and Ince has still got to be careful at this point. Oh, a nice free bit of damage, and the rail to follow up. Spart1e pausing. Whew. What is going on here, guys? I'm watching you guys in chat, and I'm sympathizing with a lot of your comments here. It says wait, what's going on? Has Spart1e got an issue? Oh, bad delay on mouse. I didn't see that message. Okay. It would be a shame to restart this, but hopefully Spart1e's going to be able to fix his mouse problems, and that he's going to be able to finish this game. But even so, Ince with that first blood, unless, you know, Spart1e's mouse delay is huge, maybe he's playing with 125 Hz instead of 500 or 1000 Hz, or it's even lower than 125 Hz. Yeah, I mean, even if this match gets restarted, I think we're going to have to put this moment on YouTube. Let's have a look what they're going to do. Apparently they're going to go in. I think it's going to be a continuation. No map restart here. And Ince is violently early for Mega Health. I think he just heard Spart1e picking up Knight. He's going to back away. Doesn't want to go over to that Mega Health too quickly. Oh, he drops down. The drop was crazy. Well, he does it anyway and survives from it. Takes the Mega Health, but he loses out on red, which is a pretty big loss. So he's going to be a little bit behind now. Spart1e's going to win yellow as well. Is Ince going to be able to get anything in this rotation of items? I'm not even sure. The shards are looking pretty delicious. And Ince is going to be able to top up that LG ammunition, as we know, a very important weapon for him. And that's going to be red as well. Just spamming that teleporter exit. Spart1e moves forward. Ince looking for good rockets, but this time Spart1e is going to come out guns blazing. Easy kill for him. Rectifying that mishap that happened in the first 10-15 seconds. We've got one rail from Ince. Misses the next one. 50 health bubble taken, but Ince still laying out the damage. And again, Spart1e not hitting anything. He's going to even rocket jump up to that mega. We've got 10 seconds till red. Oh, what Ince? He's absolutely crazy being there. But he's hitting all the rails. Spart1e's not really connecting. Finally, he does and takes the lead right off the spawn as well. Ince takes a rail to the nose. He might be, is he going to be able to get away? I think just about, but Spart1e's going to get yellow. And, well, he's having a great rotation on these items. Ince is in a bit of trouble right now. It's going to be very impressive if he avoids losing a couple more frags. Ince having that rail already. He's going with the LG. And Spart1e, you just took a lot of damage that you couldn't afford to take, but he goes for the rail. Ince likes that. Oh, and he even gets the kill with the machine gun before red is taken. That is massive. He needed to make that happen. Otherwise, he could have been seeing the next minute or two going the way, well, it was going before. There's one rail. We got Mega up as well. So Ince should be able to take this one. Dropping down. Looking for a rail angle. Ends up taking a lot of damage instead. He needs that Mega health very quickly so it can give him time to get over to that red armor. But actually, he doesn't go for it in the end. Spart1e was quick to get there. He didn't go for yellow. So Ince is probably going to see it in a second and realize, yep, I can do that. Good move by Spart1e, securing himself a lot of armor. But both of these guys are going to be pretty ready to fight. And it's not taking this green armor just yet. He waited just to see, because he didn't want... Spart1e can hear when he takes the items. He didn't want to give away his position too soon. Oh, nice move by Spart1e, but look at this, getting trapped on Mega. A lot of LG damage. Both of them playing with the max range. Oh, they're looking for a rail at the end. Spart1e still with 120 health left. He's going to make it 4-2. Hence, maybe picking a couple of fights he shouldn't. He needs to be getting the fight on his terms. You know, getting the first 50 or 100 damage. He can't go into an even fight with Spart1e when he's, well, 100 or more health and armor stronger than him. Spart1e might need to pick up a bit of ammunition. Spots Ince on the side. Ince hearing him running quickly for his life. He's going to have to go up the bounce pad. Spart1e's going to be able to secure red. Is he? Is he? See, we got no turnarounds here. Ince comes down. We've got a rail out from Spart1e. He loses out on a lot, and red still hasn't been taken. There's LG on LG, but look at that. And the rail is going to hit as well. Ince makes it 3-4 in ridiculous fashion again. Shouldn't have to say that. Should be used to expecting these kind of things. What a denial on red, though, and what a way to give himself a massive opportunity now. Look at that drop. Spart1e in trouble. There's no way to get out here. This is going to be a tied game. We're a halfway mark, and this guy's having a tough time deciding who wants to be in the lead. Ince should be able to get this. I like the patience there, waiting for the angle, trying to predict Spart1e coming through. I think there, as he went through a teleporter, he heard yellow armor getting taken. Look, he's fine. Spart1e hasn't taken much damage. Spart1e looking for ammunition, in fact, when maybe he should have been running for his life instead. Oh, he finds this. Spart1e misses a shotgun blast. He's going to get a second. Spart1e chases through the teleporter. And Ince has got the lead, guys, in map number 2. How long is this going to last? Spart1e's going to have to do something pretty incredible. I wonder if Ince can actually build any momentum and start stringing together a couple more frags. You know, it's nice to have the lead, sure, but you want to have the uncontested lead. And right there, Spart1e just did a massive amount of damage. This red should be Ince. Oh no, Spart1e comes through, he's in trouble! And it is tied game again. We've got a cock up by Ince. And he's going to have to fight to regain that lead. He's got plasma gun. Spart1e, he's going to take the lead himself in a second. 6-5 now. And things turning around again. Spart1e trying to make a move on him. Ince quick to get that railgun, but he's going to have to back off. He's got rockets. Good damage as well. Oh, maybe a switch to the rail. I don't know. I think maybe that would be too much for my mind. So we got a 2-frag lead now. Ince has already recovered from a 2-frag lead before when it was 5-3. Can he do it again? Is the question. Oh my. That rocket was direct. And this is going to be 8-5 if Spart1e's able to push through. Can he get it in the end? Finally, he picks it up. And there's a red as well. But he's chasing for damage. Nice moves here by Spart1e. And suddenly Ince looking in quite a lot of trouble. He can't get much plasma damage at all. I don't even know if any ball's connected then. Is Ince losing his focus? He could well be. This is 200 for Spart1e if he goes for that mega, but smartly doesn't go there. Could have taken a lot of free damage. Ince again with crazy LG. And he's going to find it, looking for the MG. But now that red armor's been taken, Spart1e suddenly becomes more of a rock than a paper. This is really nice play by Spart1e. I love how he's denying all these items. He should be able to get a perfect rotation going. 5 seconds till red. He just needs to try and lock out this map. It's hoping for some miracle damage going on. But if another frag swings by Spart1e's way, then I'm going to have to be calling it good games. And there's red being taken. Spart1e looking to minimize the risks, not going for the crazy fights anymore. Ince goes down for the 50 health bubble. That was an easy one for the Swede. And looks like in about 90 seconds time we are going to be seeing these two players go to a tiebreaker. And Ince, you better not have thrown it away because you bet your ESR monies on Spart1e, okay? If that's why you made the errors, then I'm going to be mad. Look at that, off the spawn, quick conversion frag. He was looking for another one. And there's actually 2 spawns there. I wonder how unlucky can one get. Ince there, getting some direct rockets, but it doesn't matter anymore.
1 minute.
Getting 8 frags in a minute is going to be impossible. And I'm not shouting that there's still time, because there simply isn't. And Spart1e, if he connects a couple more plasma balls, yep, that's it. That's going to be another kill. He's gone on to 15. And it's just jumping onto that red armor. But Spart1e is showing that his LG is something to be feared as well. 16-6, and really it doesn't... The score does not say at all how close the game was. We were sort of going back and forth for 7 minutes or so. Maybe 8. And Ince in the leads at some points. But he wasn't able to keep it. Spart1e found some energy from within. And gave himself another chance to take this series down. And it's getting a couple of kills at the end. Just to make himself feel better when they're going to go into toxicity next, guys. That is GG. Final score 16-8 for Spart1e. Still nice games though, guys. We're getting some seriously nice games today. Apparently, okay, Spart1e's rebooting QL Prism quickly. But yeah, Toxicity to go next. And Ince was actually thinking of making Toxicity his first pick, so he'll probably feel pretty comfortable playing that map. But again, Spart1e as well. He's a tough nut to crack. Oh, wow, guys, and I don't know where all these viewers have come in, but thanks very much for tuning in. We're covering the 125 FPS August League here. It's for Quake Live. It's one of the ongoing tournaments that we have every month. There's a qualification groups, 2 group stages going into the playoffs for a $1,000 prize pool on a game that some people think is dead, but we'll show them indeed. We're going to have Ince versus Spart1e. Spart1e being, well, an international hero really in Quake. Spart1e doesn't want to go down here. He's after beating Pavel, he's definitely a favorite to go through the group first. And if Ince beats Spart1e, does that mean he can beat Pavel as well? Ince is an interesting character to follow today. But I'm looking forward to them starting. We've got to wait, as I mentioned earlier, that Spart1e has got to... he's just restarting a QR Prism, so he'll probably be back on the server any second. We're here because I'm covering Ints throwing games for virtual money. Exactly. You can place bets on esreality.com to get, you can place bets and you get some virtual currency if you obviously get the right bets. And I think Ints may be taking that a little bit too seriously. Maybe he should just focus on his game, because I have no idea where this flair has come from Ints. He had an absolutely rotten couple of months in Quake. He hadn't really been practicing much. He's been forced into some competitions basically, and hasn't managed to deliver. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he wasn't even meant to qualify last week, but someone who did qualify had to drop out, and Ints was the next person who could step up because he was next down in the group. And really, he's showing that he should have either won his group or be certainly deserving of going straight to the secondary group stages next time round. Looks like, guys, we're going into map number 3. Toxicity is starting.
3, 2.
And, well, hold your breath, guys. This thing's going to get crazy, quite possibly. This move here by Ints. He's got to hope this Spart1e doesn't hit a rail, and he doesn't indeed. Aggressive plays. Again paying off, and that's mega taken. I can't believe Ints made that move. So ballsy. But he's taking the shots. He's going to land one more. A little bit of LG flicker should be the kill for him. 2-0 now for Ints. Oh, look at this, man. Absolutely majestic play we're getting from Ints. And pushing him into the lava. He's not going to let him die to the acid. He's going to take the kill himself. And you don't really get much better starts than this. But we've seen Ints have good starts, and we've seen them go horribly wrong seconds later. And it looks like we may have just got to that point now. Oh, there are some 25 health bubbles. Spart1e gets onto Mega. Oh, Ints missing the shot. And Spart1e still doesn't have the railgun, I believe. We've got a couple of seconds left until red spawns. And Spart1e just taking rail. Ints now knows that it's nightmare mode here on Toxicity. Good rocket. Oh, I'm missing the rail shot. He's hanging around for another, but Spart1e dead on. You don't want to mess with Spart1e's rail. I mean, he's famed for really having such a solid aim with that weapon. He's going to be catching Ints from behind this time, but he doesn't push through. As soon as Ints turns around, he's like, I'm expecting him to hit 2 direct rockets. I don't want to go up against that. Let's play it. It looks like Spart1e wants to play it slowly, and Ints maybe less slow. Right, he hits the rail. He's got the algae out now as well, and manages to get out without dying. It's nice work from Ints. But Spart1e's not losing control. But this could determine it. We've got another pause here. Something up with Spart1e's mouse. Let's hope it's not bad. Someone else, does Ints know where the Mega is on this map? I think so, but he doesn't seem to be wanting to pick it up at the moment. At least not after that absurd start we saw. Well, let's go off the wall, guys, shall we? Let's look at something, because that's not the most beautiful sight in the world. We can have a look at the Quake textures in a little bit. Did Spart1e say anything when he paused? No, he didn't at all. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad for him. Yeah, I mean, someone saying Spart1e always has problems with the connection or the mouse or whatever. Well, Spart1e had really unreliable internet for some time, but I don't usually see these kind of pauses from him. I wouldn't call it deliberate pause. It's not quite as consistent as Evil or Pavel doing it. And I wonder, is Ints going to be able to remember the timings, keep focused on this one? It's, again, a big match, and to be honest, we were having discussions beforehand, because, again, the virtual betting stuff. I said, okay, so, Ints, you're going to win the first map, lose the second, take it to a tiebreaker, and lose it in overtime. So that's really what we're looking for at the moment. And we're going to see how it's going to go down now. They're getting back into game. Spart1e versus Ints on Toxicity. So Ints has managed to take a couple of items. Look at that, the rockets! Spart1e was just a sucker for that one. And hasn't taken Mega yet, looking for a little bit of damage. and running away too quickly. That item should have been his. He's going to get this 50 health bubble. Oh no, he's not. The rockets from above. Spart1e gets the kill. And, well, Ince with a big mess up. He only had to wait an extra second to pick up that mega health. Then he would have been able to get over to the red armor easily. And look how it's turned out. Spart1e's got a massive amount of control. A ton of ammunition. And, well, really, he can see the bullseye on Ince's chest. Ince's got about Algae now. Going to try and do as much damage as possible, which turns out to be a lot. Spart1e with that red behind him. Ince should have mega. He doesn't. He comes in, barging through, looking for damage. And Spart1e's going to end up picking up another big item. There's a rail. And Ince can't get over to the other yellow. He's playing a very messy toxicity. Very unpredictable, which is... it's got its pros, but it's also redeeming its cons at the moment. As Spart1e's countering it pretty well. And really getting a great rotation on these items. And if you are new to Quake, guys, the players can't see those timers. They're doing all of this with their mind. As we see Ince drowning in the acid.
You have taken the lead.
Or burning. Or melting. I don't know which one it is. We've got 5 seconds until red. Ince surely not going to be hanging around for that. Maybe he went and got himself a railgun. But can't tell at the moment. Spart1e trying to work it out as well. What did Ince do? He's going to be able to get a red. And he's very weak. Spart1e was looking for the rail for a second, but now surely just a sprinkle more splash should be a kill for him. Look at that, the amount of weapon switches, but he just can't seem to finish Ince off. Unfortunately, Ince, he wasn't able to get much damage, and Spart1e throws away about 120 health with some failed jumps. Well, looking good to extend this lead a little further. Ince is going to be able to grab a red. Is he going to grab it? Yes, he does. And backing off, direct rocket. That's going to win him the railgun as well. Okay, it's shots like that can turn a game round. And suddenly Spart1e might have to find himself playing a little bit more defensively. Lower yellow going to be up. Spart1e going to be able to go over 100, possibly. No, Ince backs up onto it. And slowing down a little bit. Knows if he goes through a teleporter, that's guaranteed 80 damage for Spart1e. LG on LG. Ince can't hang around. He dies. 7-4 now. And there was definitely a moment there where I felt nervous for Spart1e, but he seemed to have recovered from it very nicely. And got a rail shot onto Ince as well. But Ince is picking up all of the weapons. Spart1e didn't get that yellow, and that's a lot of damage. One more rail here from Ince, and that's a kill. He's got the LG. He surely can just push Spart1e away, get himself the yellow. And there's red coming up next.
5-minute warning.
Spart1e in trouble. 2 seconds. There's the damage hit from Ince. He can't get enough in time. If he was just a second sooner, that could have been a kill for him. And a red armor. Look at this. Rails, but Spart1e's picking up the items. Tut, tut, tut. Oh, he even comes through the teleporter. He's got the LG locked onto Spart1e. There's a direct rocket. But, Spart1e may be underestimating the LG again. And, it's just realizing, oh crap, he's got the railgun. Let's be careful here. Look at this with the plasma. He's going for the LG now. One rail shot from Spart1e connects. But we're out of one frag game. 50 health bubble. Surely going to be Ince's. He's got to be very careful. Oh my god, and that rail connects. Unreal stuff we're seeing. Yeah. Ince should know that if he gets another rail, Spart1e's really going to be seriously low. Wow, okay. He's got to have no health left, surely. He takes red. But you can hear how low he is looking for those flick 360 rails. So, he's not going to make it work twice in a row, that shot. And look at it, Ince doesn't take items, he's just trying to out-damage Spart1e. And it's working to an extent, I guess. He's just got to be careful. He doesn't want to take any damage because it would make him readable. It doesn't matter, 4 balls connect in a row. Oh wow, I can't believe he didn't die then. Again, he's dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. Spart1e eventually picks up the kill, but with a lot of unneeded stress to go with it. Okay, Ince with the LG. He just wants to get the damage down. A massive amount of damage. 71 health. Spart1e getting a bit of armor. Ince, wow, with the rockets. Oh my god, and a direct one. 50 health bubble is taken. Lower yellow is up. Machine gun comes out. Ince has got to realize that that 50 was taken. That rocket didn't do much damage. Nice flick by Spart1e. Red's up. Instant back off to it. We know he's not been enjoying the items that much recently, but surely he's going to take them now. Good rail. Very, very important. The plasma coming out. There's no 25 HP bubbles. Spart1e trying his best just to survive at the moment. There's the LG. A good rocket by Spart1e. But he is going to fall. And, well, Ince just needs some health urgently. Oh wow, this is bad for him. Does Spart1e have the LG? He doesn't! Oh my god, Spart1e goes just balls deep into that fight, and it goes horribly wrong. Spart1e backing away, actually going to be letting Ince get that yellow, but in trade for the Mega instead, so a minor victory for Spart1e, but overall Ince is still chasing really hard on this map. I've only one frag to go. It can go absolutely either way. Nice bit of damage from Ince. Is he going to be able to pull through for this frag? Not in time. 64 health left, Spart1e. A well-picked fight. Oh my, direct rocket as well. Ince just able to crawl over the top and survive. Playing through the teleporter, Spart1e just waiting patiently on the exit. Back to a 3-frag advantage. And Ince now battling the clock as well as Spart1e. Spart1e just battling himself, it seems. Okay, we've got one rail. Ince has been hitting pretty solidly recently. And that red up is also... Algae from Ince is very good. 3 health left for Spart1e. Can he survive this? 3... Surely Ince doesn't get it. He gets the red armor and denies it from Spart1e. But if he got that kill, it would have made life so much easier for him. Very, very close. Whoa, Spart1e having a little bit of a shake around of his mouse. 26 health left. Is he going to be able to break away? No, he isn't. Ince, he's on the charge. And he needs that rail. There was another rail on the bottom. And Mega is up. Spart1e, yeah, he's going to be able to grab it.
1 minute.
Oh, through a teleporter. Spart1e fires a little bit too prematurely. No health bubbles up. Oh, wow. That was almost death for Spart1e. Ooh. This couldn't be getting much closer. Ince has got to find this kill really soon. And Spart1e's just suddenly going silent. Oh, there it is. Oh, into the acid. Ince can get this kill. No, he can't. Spart1e 36 health. And I think Ince realizing that maybe his chances are dwindling. But Spart1e's on 36 HP. Let's go to Ince. See what kind of rush he can create for us. Oh, plasma. All of it's hitting. On 20 seconds. Okay. Spawns are going to be careful. Spart1e didn't delay them. He could die here. And he absolutely is. But there's virtually no health left for Ince. How's he going to sort this one out? He's actually just going straight for it. He's looking for a rail at the end. He can't quite snag it. What? Who gets this one? He'd actually... What the hell? But there's only 4 seconds left, so it's GG anyway. But a nice little move at the end right there. Guys... It's 2-1 to Spart1e. Final map score 12-11. Really, really close. Best of 3 in the end. And I've got to say, that's impressive work by Ince. But Spart1e holding strong. Although it looked dodgy for a bit. Okay, so let's call back Ince and work out what the hell is going on. I will do, Stu. People are impressed, man. People really loving your play here. What the hell's going on?
How come they are impressed? I lost.
Because you put up retarded fights.